Together, they fight for freedom. Will you?
See, the Railgun is something you can't miss when you're playing at higher difficulties because you'll have chargers and bile titans coming at you from every direction. More often than not, you'll find yourself facing them and needing to take them down. And I realized, playing the game as Chief at level 23, that the Railgun is the perfect weapon for that, especially in Unsafe Mode. It's like that spicy food you love but know might give you trouble. It is a blast when used right, but it can backfire if you're not careful. When you flick that switch to Unsafe Mode, it's like the Railgun goes from a tough guy to a superhero. The damage output jumps up dramatically. I mean, we're talking about mowing down those heavy-duty enemies like Bile Titans, Brood Commanders, or Chargers way faster. It is like bringing a bazooka to a knife fight. In those moments when you're up against a big baddie and you really need that extra punch, Unsafe Mode is your best friend. But here's the kicker, it's like playing with a double-edged sword. Every time I have used it, I can't shake off the feeling that it might just blow up in my face, and it literally can. Overcharge it by accident and boom, you're out of the game. Talk about high stakes. Managing this beast in the middle of a firefight is another story. So let's check out what are some things to keep in mind before you unleash this beast. How to use it safely? Now, targeting is key. You have got to aim for those weak spots. Think bug heads, those glaring red eyeballs on robots, or the vents on tanks. It's like hitting the bullseye every time. But when you're up against chargers, sometimes it's smarter to switch back to safe mode and aim for their legs. It is an easier target and surprisingly effective. Mixing things up is always a good strategy. Pair the Railgun with other weapons for quicker, more efficient takedowns. It's like having the best of both worlds, power and speed. Here's a little trick I have picked up. When using the Railgun, charge it for about 2 seconds before firing. It is a sweet spot where you get great damage without the extra weight. It is all about timing and rhythm. Charge, wait, fire, reload, and repeat. It's like a dance. And once you get the hang of it, you will be unstoppable. But always keep an eye on that overcharge meter. It's not just for show. That little gauge can be the difference between victory and a very explosive defeat. It's all about balance, harnessing the power without pushing it too far. The Railgun in Unsafe Mode is an absolute beast. It is like wielding a lightning bolt, zapping everything in its path with insane power. Use these tips, and you will master it in no time. Powerful, efficient, and with just the right amount of danger to keep things interesting. If you liked this video, make sure to tell us if you would like more tricks and tips on any of your favorite games. And we will see you in the next one. Happy hunting!